Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to Advanced Warfare in Depth. In today's episode, we're going to be starting the shotgun reviews with the Tac-19. This is the closest thing to a pump-action shotgun that you're going to find in Advanced Warfare, probably the one that you've used the most, except it shoots compressed air or some sort of energy pulse instead of shots. It's just an animation. It still shoots standard shotgun pellets, you just can't see them. Let's start off with the damage profile of this weapon. It'll deal 50 damage up very close, it'll decrease to 30 at a point, and decrease down to 10 at long range. It has 3 different, completely distinct damage drop-offs, and you have 8 total pellets, and as you can tell, at some of these ranges, namely the last one, even if you hit all 8 of your pellets, you will not get a one-shot kill, because enemies have 100 health. It'll deal 80 damage close, but not quite. However, you only need 2 of these pellets to hit up close to get the one-shot kill, so this is really your best bet for a one-shot kill shotgun. Unfortunately, headshots do not get any bonus damage whatsoever. There is a 1x multiplier on the head, which means shooting them in the head makes no difference than shooting them in the feet, so don't even bother going for it. It's a total waste of time. The range is a little bit on the low side. Most of the shotguns are this way in Advanced Warfare. The maximum range of your 50 damage, your 2 pellet kill is 5 meters, and the maximum range of the shotgun in general is 16 meters. Now we're going to move on to a myth. Exclusive Ace says that the advanced rifling attachment does not increase the one-shot kill range. Matter of fact, it decreases it. I found that advanced rifling helps a little bit. Advanced rifling is the one on the bottom, and you can tell that it's clearly further away than the one on top, and it does increase your one-shot kill ranges. Not dramatically, not drastically, not crazy or anything, but it is only a 20% boost, so that is kind of to be expected. Rate of fire is very slow at 89 rounds per minute. There are shotguns that have fired slower in previous Call of Duty games, but this one it's a little bit weak on the damage side, so it's not the most impressive. You can definitely work it, but like all previous games and sniper rifles and shotguns in them, you must pump before each shot. You can't shoot, sprint, and shoot. You have to go through that cycling and pumping animation. You cannot skip it. So do be aware when you sprint away or change guns or whatever, when you bring the Tac-19 back out, you might have to pump it. And the effective shots to kill on this weapon, my general feel of it, how likely you are to get a one-shot kill is, maybe like 50-50 depending on your range. You can get one-shot kills, but more often than not, it's going to be 2 to 3 shots to kill. I find it very rarely needs more than 3 unless they're super far away, or of course you're just doing something totally wrong. Recoil is not applicable in this in-depth episode. It shoots so slowly and the kick is so... it pretty much just completely recenters, so it's not an issue. We can talk about hipfire spread and iron sights a little bit. The iron sights are good enough. Not spectacular, but we've almost never needed iron sights on shotguns before, and this one's no exception. As long as I can point it in the right direction, it will do work. You get no bonus accuracy from aiming down sights. We all know in Black Ops 2, when you aim down sights, it tightened up the shotgun spread drastically. It does not do that in this game. There's pretty much no difference between aiming down sights and hip firing, at least not that I have been able to tell. If you guys find anything cool, let me know. I'll make a video about it. I'll give you credit, but I haven't been able to find anything. However, you do get a massive accuracy penalty when you're using gung-ho. I actually did a full video on this to show the gung-ho accuracy penalty, and that is a text annotation. If you want to see that, you can click that one. I think it also have it linked down there in the description, but yeah, I avoid gung-ho because the accuracy penalty is huge. Or, I'm saying accuracy penalty. Technically, it's hipfire spread. The hipfire spread just gets crazy wide, but again, it's not a good thing. Run speed is 100%. That is a good thing about this weapon. It's like most of the shotguns. It runs fast. Thank goodness. You're right up there with submachine guns and stuff. The best 2 variants on this shotgun are the uppercut and the breacher. These are the only ones that have increased damage, which is really what you want on a gun like this. And on shotguns, I do not have these variants, so I have not been able to test them, but many of my more loyal and we'll say reliable subscribers have said that when you get increased damage on shotguns, what it does is increases the pellet count. Some of these have 1, some of them have 2 pellets. Like I said, I haven't been able to test them. I will take their word for it, but damage is really what you want to get the most out of your one-shot kills. As for what I think of the weapon, I think this is your best chance for a one-shot kill shotgun. It's still not going to be a very good weapon. It's not going to be as good as the one-shot kill shotguns from, say, previous COD games, but it's the best you're going to get in this one if you like that pump shotgun feel. I'm going to tell you to get close, aim for the center mass, and make your shots count, and you're going to have to pray a little bit. I don't really think it is the greatest weapon. I don't think it's viable in many situations. It's usable. You can definitely kill people with it, yeah. It's just not very good. None of the shotguns except for maybe the Bulldog are very good in Advanced Warfare, and that's just kind of how it is. I think that this one is best with laser sight. The advantage that I get from advanced rifling isn't decent enough to be worth it. The laser sight helps the hipfire spread a little bit, makes it a little bit more accurate. Again, still not the greatest as we've seen in the laser sight in-depth episode, but it can do work. We'll talk about advanced rifling a little bit more on other shotguns, but I don't feel that it's necessary on this one. Extended mags makes a little bit of sense if you like to spray with it a lot, but I almost never needed it, and the optical attachments are nearly useless. I'd just say take the laser sight and stock up on perks. That's all for this in-depth episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something useful. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, or check out the previous one, which is on the Amelie Light Machine Gun, or the next in-depth episode, which is going to be on the S12 shotgun, or Saiga 12. Drifter out.